Hello everyone, welcome to Tripp's art class. I've been working on a new painting for someone, so I wanted to walk you through my process so you can kind of see what I've been working on. So this is my painting currently. This is my makeshift studio. This isn't my regular studio. There's a picture of my son. You can tell I blocked out some of the light because it was just too bright. And if you see here what I did, I threw down an abstract background, which I love abstract painting, a non-representational abstract background there with some specific coloring for the specific commission that I'm working on. And I threw down some base colors for some Winnie the Pooh characters here. Of course, we have Eeyore, Tigger, Pooh, and Piglets. Now, this is just the base colors. I'm going to go in and begin to do the line work right now. Now, for this, I've been using, excuse my paint area here, I've been using these paints right here. They're the Arteza 24 acrylic premium paints. And you can see all the colors that are here. Now, I haven't really used these before, so I was kind of excited to get used to them. They come in kind of a cool little container here. You can see all of them. It comes in like 4 little stacks. And then you have those. So the paint's decent quality paint. I like it. I wouldn't say it's the best quality in the world, but it's definitely doing the job. It's I think it's a little bit better than something like these ones right here, the Crafts for All. But I do enjoy using these paints. Of course, none of the colors really worked right out of the tube, so I had to, of course, mix to get the colors I really wanted. So everything's kind of a mess. Here's my paint cup. You always need to label your paint water. That way you don't accidentally drink out of it. And for my blacks and my whites, I've been using the Liquitex Basic Acrylic just to do my, getting ready to do my outlining here. And those are the paint brushes I've been using. So now it's time for me to get busy and actually start throwing down all the line work, which really can make the piece or it can destroy the piece. So let's go ahead and get busy. So I'm at the inking portion and the line work portion of the painting now. Now there was some dilemma with this painting, and that is the size isn't super huge. So when it came to doing the line work, my smaller paintbrush was still too big for some of the smaller lines. So I had to resort to good old Sharpie. So I had to use paintbrush and Sharpie pen together to get the line work done. Now Eeyore is mostly done with his line work. It's somewhat clean, but the other characters, the line work is still pretty messy. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just going in and cleaning up everything. Okay, so as you can see, I'm going to continue working on the line work until I'm all done, and I have a lot of work ahead of me. Okay everyone, I finally finished with the inking process. So if you see here, all the ink lines are finished, all the black areas are filled in. So I have that done, so the main face of the painting is completely finished. So now comes the parts where I have to complete the sides. I'm going to go ahead and take these off and sign my name right there on the side. That's where I like to sign my name. A lot of people, do the bottom right or the back, but my little signature area is right here on the side. So I did use some Sharpies, and I did use, there's my paintbrushes. I did use some of these Sharpies right here to do some of the inking where the paintbrush was too big. So let's go ahead and work on the sides. So for taping the edges, what I did was I put a piece of tape. I'm going to do one edge at a time. Now the key here is to really push the tape down so no paint gets in between. So if you step back, you can see there how I'm doing that. So I'm just using this regular cheap tape, and I'm really molding it down here over and over and over again. Some people even apply like some type of liquid. I just really press down with my finger to make it really molded down. The adhesive on the tape really creates a nice block if you spend some time really molding it down. So now I'm gonna go ahead and paint this area right here black and then do the rest for all of the other sides. Okay, here's the fun part right here. We have fresh paint on there. Now you don't want to leave the paint on or the tape on so long where the paint dries, because then it's hard to rip off. So I'm going to go ahead and find out which I went this way, so I'm going to pull it off this way. And we'll just pull the tape off. Now there's wet paint on the tape, so make sure you're careful when you pull it off. Hey everyone, I just finished the painting, so I got all the line work done. It's all completed now. I'll go ahead and show it to you. All I have to do is sign it. I'm waiting for the sides to dry. As soon as the edges dry, I'll go ahead and sign my name, and the painting is finished. Here it is. My Winnie the Pooh painting. You can see these sides, the edges are all finished. We have a non-representational abstract background there. We have the characters Eeyore, Tigger, Winnie the Pooh, and Piglets. So there we go. I have it on a napkin right here, or paper towel, so it won't, the edges are a little bit wet still, so I don't want it to stick to the easel. But there it is, folks. There is the painting. It is completed. It is finished. I'll go ahead and spray a clear coat over it just to protect it from any damages that may happen to it years and years and years from now. So this painting will last forever. And then I will go ahead and deliver it to the people who asked me to paint it, the people who commissioned it. So thanks for hanging out with me on this little journey as I painted this painting, and have a great day. Thanks for hanging out at Trips Art Class too. Feel free to subscribe if you like more videos like this, or art tutorials. I have plenty of those here on Trips Art Class as well. Catch you later. Bye.